Hello everybody, Retro Game Nerd here. This is going to be kind of off the topic of video games. This is going to be a review of a device that I bought called Roku. Received it in the mail yesterday. I've been playing with it for about a day now, just trying to see what it's like. Pretty neat little device. The reason why I went to this is I currently bundle my home phone service with my Dish network. And after paying my bill last month, I just realized, well, I shouldn't say just realized, I've done it for a while, but over $200 a month between my Dish and my phone, which is just outrageous, especially for what I watch. So I decided to try this little Roku out. I already pay for Netflix, so I get $8 a month to pay for Netflix, and then I upgraded the Hulu Plus. That's another $8, so about 16 bucks a month versus about 200 a month. So what I did is I ordered this, and then I also ordered a device which should hopefully be coming in the next few days called NetTalk. So my plans are to drop my Dish and to drop my home phone, use NetTalk for my home service at $30 a year versus $50 a month, and use Roku for my TV viewing, combined with a rooftop antenna that I installed a few years back when you actually had to pay for HD, which I wasn't willing to do. So I put a nice rooftop antenna on top of the house to pull in my HD channels. So I get about 30 to 40 channels there of HD, and then of course with this Roku here. So I'll kind of go through it. It's a pretty easy interface here. Under settings, you would just set up your network here. This checks your network connection. I obviously am connected by Ethernet. I could choose to set it up wirelessly if I wanted to, and if I would choose wirelessly, it would scan for networks. Whoops. Yeah, I got two networks. And then this person here lives about 2 houses away. This one here, I'm not sure who it is, but I could connect to any of those networks if I wanted to. But I'm going to choose wired because that's how I connect. You can also choose your display type settings. I have an HD TV here. This is a 1080p, so that's how I set that up. Audio, you can choose stereo or 5.1 surround sound. Sound effects, that's just I don't know if you can hear it, but it's making clicking sounds in the background as I push on the remote. Screensaver, this thing will go into like a screensaver mode while it's sitting. You can set the time on here. Your Netflix account. This is your player information. Tells you all about it. That's it there. Now for the channels, it's pretty neat. You can go to the channel store. Takes a few moments here, but retrieve all kinds of channels you can add to this. The only thing I found out bad about this is you can, on this one I bought they got a cheap one in the middle, and the more expensive one. I ended up buying the middle one. I think I'll end up eventually moving this one to my bedroom and buying the more expensive one for here. But you can only put about, I say, between 30 to 40 channels on here before you get an error that says your memory is full. But these are all different channels that you can, well, these are actually the channels I've added. These are featured channels that you can add. News channels, or new channels, not news. These are the most popular ones. There's several of them. Top rated channels. Top paid channels. Yeah, some channels you can pay, a fee of $5 a year, $3 a month, just depending on what the channel is. This Amazon right here, it's just like pay-per-view on your your dish or your cable. You can add games to it, music channels, news and weather, sports channel. I watched a little bit of UFC last night. Pretty cool. Basketball. A few of these channels I would never watch. There's hockey, Sail TV. Says Sail TV is the world's leading sailing channel. Why would you want to watch somebody sailing boats? I have no idea. But Race Fan TV if you're in the race cars and you're a huge race fan. This is more my speed right here. The fights on US. It has everything from wrestling to boxing to UFC. Again, it's all free. That channel is. Science and technology. I subscribe to a lot of these channels just because I like science, technology. But let's say I wanted to add this channel here. I'd just click on it. Then I'd click on Add Channel. And there I go. That's it. Now if I want to remove the channel, I go back into this menu and I click Remove Channel. Are you sure you wanted to remove it? Yes. That's it. Let me go back home here. These are all the channels I have on here. And if they're not in that list there, you can also get online. You'll find codes. You can go to your Roku account. You can set up codes. Or you can get these codes, you can put them in, and you can set up channels that are not on the list. I guess they'd be private channels per se. Just like these. This one here, this one here, and this one here. Those are all adult viewing channels. Which I think is pretty neat. I don't watch much of it, but I figured, heck, if I can get it for free, might as well add it. The only channels I pay here, like I said before on here, is I pay for Netflix and I pay for Hulu Plus. This here, this US TV Now, this is kind of neat little channel. If you pay for the service, which is really stupid because it costs just about as much as paying for Dish, but you can watch live TV. A few of these channels are free, like ABC's free, CBS, the CW, Fox, NBC, and PBS. Those are all free channels you can watch free. History Channel, Bravo, Sci-Fi, Nickelodeon, Comedy Central, ESPN, CNN. All these here you have to pay for. And again, it's like 30, I think it's $38 if you pay for like so many months, but if you pay month to month, it's $50, which is, you know, same thing you'd pay for Dish or cable. But give you an idea here, click on NBC. Watch this program now. It takes a few seconds. Or not. Sometimes I find every now and then that they'll have a little hiccups like that.
We'll even send you our free guide, Health Insurance Made Easy, to help you understand all your options. Highmark plans start at just $68 a month.
Turn my TV down.
You want, in or out of network.
But
you'll be covered for doctor visits,
yeah, you can pause it. Of course, you can't fast forward it because it's live TV. Hit play again.
And much more.
Kind of like a DVR.
I've got a plan.
I can skip back 7 seconds. Hit play again.
Don't wait.
And it goes back.
Stop by or call today. Call 1-866-582-7616 for your.
So that's what this is. This here's not an HD channel.
Beautiful star course, mostly sunny skies. Nothing wrong with that. A little on the cool side right now. 60 to 68 degrees across.
And of course, this is not news in my area. This is news, I think, in Pennsylvania is where that comes out of. The guy trying to start his motorcycle there. Then I go back to home here. Hulu Plus. I use Hulu probably more than any of it, just because you can just pick the shows you want to watch versus live TV. But let's see, I want to watch this movie here, Salt. This is on Netflix. I was watching this last night, so I can resume where we started off at, or where we left off at, and I started off when my wife was watching it. I'll rewind a little bit so you guys can see some picture here. And the picture quality is, you know, it's HD, it's 1080p, really good quality.
Or you, for that matter.
I'll pause it here. Go back home. But, you know, if we got anybody out there trying to save money, this is definitely the way to go. The only thing is, I was told when I contacted Hulu, because I wanted to get a few more of these Roku boxes, and how many can I stream at one time. I mean, obviously I know I'm limited to bandwidth, but let's say I want to watch Hulu Plus on here and Hulu Plus in another room, can I do it? And Hulu sent me an email back saying, no, you cannot do that. You can only use one device at a time. But I didn't listen to them. I had to try it out. So we loaded Hulu Plus on my son's Xbox 360 and this one here and this Roku, and we watched Hulu on both devices at the same time. So I think they're just trying to discourage you from doing it. Anyway, the device ain't very big. I got it sitting over here on my PS3. You can kind of see it right about there. I'm sitting on top of my PS3. It's fairly small and compact. Anyway, guys, that's a quick review of the Roku. Really neat device. Oh, 60-70 bucks for the cheap one. Buy it, try it out. Yeah, you won't regret it. Hopefully in the next few days here, my Net Talk will be coming, and I'll do a review of Net Talk also. And if all goes well, I'll be saving over $200 a month in services, which is just nuts. I can't believe I've been paying it that long. Anybody have any questions, any comments, you know, feel free to post below, send me an email, and everybody have a good day.